श्रीहरिं परमानन्दम् उपदेष्टारमीश्वरम् व्यापकं सर्वलोकानां कारणं तं नमाम्यहम्। Verse number 43. chaitanyasyaika rūpatvād bhedo yukto na karhicit jīvatvaṁ cha mṛṣā jñeyaṁ rajjv sarpa graho yathā. So as we have been discussing that after especially Atma Anatma Vivekam, now we have come to the point that there is nothing called Anatma. First it started, there is Atma, there is Anatma. Now we are in the topic, there is nothing called Anatma. Everything is Atma but appears to be Anatma with borrowed consciousness. It is not real. At the same time, that means it has no factual existence, but it has experiential existence. Clear? Because this you have to be very clear, or else everything will go other way around. So when it does not have factual existence, but it has got experiential existence, let it be in experience level. So then what happened is, when you look at this is, that only in the level of experience, that means experience something will fluctuate. So let it, but you are not going to fluctuate. Suppose along with the experience you start fluctuating. Suppose let us say I have anger, now I become angry. Now second thought comes, why did I get angry? I calm down. Then after 2 minutes again I do some other thing. I start crying, I do this, or again I get angry. Now if I start fluctuating with my arrival and departure of thought, then what happens? Will you able to accept me as a person? Definitely not. Forget about relating with me. You cannot accept me as a person. So what you will say, is unpredictable. So what you do, you keep me whenever is useful, whenever if I am useful, or nicely, whenever not necessary, maintain your safe distance. This is called our day-to-day transaction we do. So also here, the person, please understand, here Atma, Anatma. Now I am Atma. Atma is not another word, okay? So I am Sakshi Purusha. I am consciousness. We'll be seeing in details again further. Whereas when I get associated with Anatma, then I consider I am that. It's exactly like many people go through. Suppose, especially in mirror, I notice many times in the hotel also I see, when this woman, Indian woman especially, when they use hotel, and what they do is, poor mirror becomes the place of this, synthetic kumkumam, okay, bindi. Nowadays all are using synthetic, okay, not supposed to be used, okay. However, that's their problem. So all these synthetic things, they will put it in the mirror, because they might not have extra or they have extra, is different thing altogether. Fine. Then after taking shower or whatever, washing the face, they forget that. And it will be not only in the mirror, in many places, but I am bringing in mirror, okay? Now you go and see. Then suddenly you discover you have also a bindi here or here, anywhere. Now if you start considering that it is real, what will happen to you? So also, when I look at my body-mind complex as me, so if my body is good, I am good. If my body is young, I am young. If my body is strong, I am strong. So also based on my mind, especially by my mood, I behave, I function, I appear. So if that happens, that means what? I am not yet prepared for Vedanta. Forget aparokshanubhuti. Still I am in pratyaksha or paroksha anubhuti. You understand? Either I am in direct experience or indirect experience. Let me not come to aparoksha anubhuti class. Clear? How? So here, this is to be understood. Now question may arise. Okay, I understand. Yes, I am Atma. You are also Atma. I am not body-mind complex. You are body-mind. You are not body-mind complex. So don't you think that there are plenty of consciousness? There are innumerable number of, uncountable number of, this consciousness, Atma? No, it is not like that. Because, first of all, we have in fact started the verse very nicely, which actually talks very carefully. So what was our prayer verse? The prayer verse said that, the second line, the first one, vyapakam sarvalokana karanam tam namamyaham. So vyapakam sarvalokanam, where it highlighted that as upadana karanam of this universe, sarvalokas. So the Atma is nothing but it is the upadana karanam, the material cause of this universe. That's why I say I was looking at, this Buddhism. Buddhism upadana means what, is called attachment. It is the cause of all problem. It's very nice word in Buddhism they use. I was shocked today to go through a lot of things in that. So that's why from there when I came to take class, so I got introduction. However, so here he says not like that. He says, first of all, please understand that chaitanyasyaika rūpatvād. So that means there is uniformity. Eka rūpatvād, being one. Why? There is no sajatiya, because jatiya bhedo, and vijatiya bhedo, or swagata bhedo. There are three types of differences. So sajatiya, vijatiya, and swagata. So that means if you look at what happened in the same monkeys, let us say sajatiya, in the same monkeys. So there are what? Different type of monkey, small monkey, big monkey, male monkey, female monkey, because we have plenty of monkeys here, so that's why this example comes. And Vijatiya, now that fellow at least is not, there are two different type of monkeys, okay? So one is black faced, one is red faced, okay? So we have different terminology. At least if not that, we say, oh, langur aaya or bandar aaya. Oh, hum dekhenge, theek hai? So then, it is not, thank God, it is not a lion, it is not a tiger, Vijatiya, it's different. And Shogata, in the same monkey, now there is hand different, leg different, face different, tail different. Of course, that angry face, that is also different. Whereas, thank God, this Atma, he has no difference. There is no distinction because there is uniformity. So, Sajatiya, Vijatiya, Sogata, Rahita iti. Veda Rahita iti. Now, this Atma says very carefully, very nicely, that what is all about it? chaitanyasyaika rūpatvād. This consciousness being one, there is uniformity. He says, look, karhicit, at any time, bhedo na yukto. The division cannot be accepted, is not logical, we cannot accept it at all. Why? Yathā, just as rajjv sarpa graho. So he gives the example in the rope, how we see the snake. Not only snake, the perception of snake and its family and all the consequences. So also, jīvatvaṁ cha mṛṣā jñeyaṁ. So also what is to be done? How we see that on rope we see snake, but in reality there is no snake. It is false. But we believe, we work, we shout, we go to get the stick, to hit, to do everything to make sure there is no snake. But in reality, that there is no snake, only rope, but we do everything. That means sarpa jñānam, sarpa bhavam is mṛṣā, is false. But we do believe, we do everything to remove snake from our way. Finally, when you bring the torchlight, when you go closer, see clearly, you hit your head, how stupid I am. So also this me, that what it says, so also this atma is being considered as jīva, jīvatvaṁ cha mṛṣā iti. The status of jīvaṁ, for me being called as a jīva, is mṛṣā, is false. It is to be known, it is to be understood. So when it is said it is to be known, it is to be understood. Please understand. As you know, we always understand what we want to understand. So what we want to understand? We always understand according to our surroundings. Now let us say, be practical. When your body is having pain, especially back pain, now what you will do? Either you will try to look for a back seat, you can take support, or skip the class. Hey, Vedanta can wait, but my back pain cannot wait. Hey, this is just a joke, okay? Don't take seriously. Or you will look for all sort of medicines related to that. Suppose this Swami happens to be a doctor Swami, okay? There are Dr. Swami. They announce that they are Dr. Swami, okay? Means either previous life they were Swami, or some Swamijis also do doctorate, okay? That's another one. With due respect to everybody, okay? So you will be looking at, hey, look, how can he not say something about, medicine which will take care of my back pain? So that means whatever insecurity is in me, that always comes to forefront. This is my point, okay? I gave this example of back pain, nothing else. So now here, my understanding is always surrounded with my problems. It's a very amazing point. I always say this point very carefully. Anybody studies psychology must have some psychological problem. Like anybody tries to become a Swami must have some problem. I'm not telling you jokes. Some problem has to be there. However, or the fellow has been picked up from the childhood. That's another way also, okay? There are some people, they are picked up from the childhood. Again, that will be another problem, let us not get into. So that will be different level of problem. However, like, there is a very popular Swami. So being highlighted at the age of 4. So he became, interested in all these things, and he became the youngest sannyasi. Yeah, what else to do? When the father is a sannyasi, that fellow has to be there. What choice he has? He had. Hey, don't ask me who is that person, okay? So anyway, coming back to the point. So here he says, look, This jīva being one, you need to look at very carefully as that how we look at, let us say, the reflection of sun. Now, sun is one or not? Or let us say sunlight is one or not? Now when the sun being one, there are different reflecting mediums. Let us say there are hundreds of mirrors. Now hundreds of mirrors will reflect the sun and sunlight or not? Now because there are hundreds of reflecting medium or reflecting suns, can you say there are 100 suns? So one sun, how it reflects in many ways, and reflection does not depend upon only on the sun or division of the sun, but it depends upon the division of reflecting medium. So also consciousness being one is reflected, is present in different mediums. And because it is in different mediums, it does not mean consciousness are many. Clear? Continuing. Rajjvāṁ kṣaṇenaiva yadvad rajjur sarpiṇī bhāti tadvat citiḥ sākṣād viśvākāreṇa kevalā. So here he tries to bring very good concept. This upadana karana goes to another level. So one is called arambhavāda, other one is called vivarta karana. So in arambhavāda means, like for example, definitely for pot, the clay is vivarta karana, is upadana karanam. From the clay, the pot is being created. The material becomes what? Clay. But it has started. So there is arambhavāda. We have very nice concept. Now, here what happened? There is another level of vivarta upadana karanam. So vivarta upadana karanam means the cause and effect, but what happened is the cause without going through any change, it becomes effect. And here the example is being given, rajjv, sarpa. We have many other examples, don't worry, personal example also will come. Rajjv, sarpa. Rajjv means the rope to become snake. Does it go through any change? Remember, the milk to become cheese, milk to become ghee or yogurt, it has to go through change. And once it goes through change, it cannot reverse back. Can it reverse back? Whereas this rope to become snake, does it go through any change? Without going through any change, the rope becomes snake. And here rope is called vivarta upadana karana. So what we say is very nicely, we say, so swarupa aparityagena rūpantara bhavati. So without giving up one's identity, one's own instinctive nature, one's own nature, natural thing, the person or things appears differently. And we have got another example, I'll take 2 more minutes extra. We have got another example also. Your dream. So you as a dreamer, this is personal example. You as a dreamer, without going through any change, you create your dream world. Yes or no? And thank God. Or else what will happen? You have created a dream tiger and you woke up with dream tiger. What will happen? Whole life you will be running and running. So how you create dream world without going through any change? But your dream world gets all material from you. You are the material cause. You are in every part of your dream. You are dream tiger. You are the person dreamer. You are running away. You are the jungle. You are everything. So how this happens? So also me as so and so. With especially my insecurities. What is me? Just if I ask you, who are you? How you will introduce? If you have got 10 designations, which designation will come to forefront? Which designation attracts or protects you more? Means related to your insecurity. I am father. That means what? You know better. I am connected too much to my child. You are connected too much to your child, or you don't have any choice. Your insecurity, your projection. Can you see this point? So whichever role comes to forefront, that means you are highly insecure with that role. Don't feel proud, okay? That's why if I ask anybody to introduce whatever, that means that is the point to touch. If you challenge that point, that's all. So this vivarta upadana karana, he says, look, because of that reason, rajjvāṁ kṣaṇenaiva yadvad rajjur hi sarpiṇī. The moment you have the knowledge of rope, in that particular moment, the sarpiṇī means here is, female snake, okay? Not male snake, okay? So female snake, why and how we'll see some other time. So the female snake, instantly, that moment becomes what? Rajjur, the snake. Does it take, no, I need to meditate, I need to realize. You understand? Months together. Because being illusion, the moment the illusion is being addressed, it has to go away. Second line, we'll see. So he says, look, bhāti tadvad citiḥ, sākṣād viśvākāreṇa kevalā. So also this consciousness, nothing much to talk. So also the consciousness, that appears to be many different, all the whole entire universe is exactly like that. So that's why once you understand this, it is easy to accept. More of it we'll see. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.